Hey guys, welcome back to a video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bilingual website. And I want to keep this introduction short because I don't like when the introductions are too long. But I just want to give credit where credit is due. So I want to shout out a guy named Brad who actually wrote an article about how to make a bilingual website. All I did was make a couple of changes, but that's it. So all credits go to Brad. Give this guy some love. I'm gonna put his article down in the description below, so go in and give him some love. Tell him thank you. And yeah, so let's get straight into it.
Okay, so before we start, I would just like to show you what the end product will look like. So if you guys are not interested in making a similar website to mine, you guys could just click away. But this is how it'll look. So you'll have two buttons, one in English and one in another language. This could be, in my example, it's Swedish. It could be any other language. And when you click on, let's say, I want to go to the English version of the page. So I'm going to click the English button. And then I'm going to get to a page, and the whole page is going to be in English. Even the top navigation bars and everything will be in English. But if I go back and now click on the Swedish button instead, the whole page will be in Swedish. The navigation bars are in Swedish, the text is in Swedish. So this is what the end product will look like. A fresh page with two buttons, making the user decide what language they want the website to be in. So we're back here now, and let's get straight into the action. This is a bit of the annoying part because it's time consuming and it's just not that fun. But it is that you have to duplicate all the pages and translate them into the other language. That's the it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but there's also a little small, very important detail that you have to keep in mind. And that is, so I can just quickly show you how to duplicate the page. You press this icon over here, scroll down to the bottom, press duplicate page, and then confirm. We could change this to uh, the title of the page that will show up in the navigation title. We could change it to something else in some other language. But the small detail I want you to keep in mind is that you also have to change the URL slug. You have to add an ES before the home and then a dash. So this is how it's going to look. And these are supposed to be done to all of your pages that are duplicated. But the another detail to keep in mind is that you also have to do this to the English pages. But on the English pages, you don't add ES, you add EN. And the reason why you add ES and EN is because the EN stands for the English pages and the ES stands for Espanol, the Spanish pages. This is because when Brad made this article, he used Spanish as an example. But this actually works with any language, it doesn't have to be Spanish. In a later video, I'll also show you how to remove the ES so your URL looks more professional and so on. But for now, we have to start with this. And you duplicate all of the pages, do the same to all of these pages. So remember, for the URL slug, the English pages, there should be an EN before. And for the other language pages, there should be an ES before. So to make it a bit easier, I ended up removing many of the pages. So I only have two pages over here. This is home and take action, and then the translated versions too. What you want to do next is either create a cover page if you haven't created one already, or just go to the page where you want to have the two buttons. I decided to have it on my cover page, and if you want to know how to create a cover page, it's very simple. You just press this plus button, and then you go to the cover page. I usually have my cover page in the non-linked section, but you could do as you feel like. So all you basically have to do is go to the page where you want the two buttons, and you just simply create the buttons. It's different for cover pages. It's very simple to create it for cover pages. You just go over here. You can press Edit Action on the. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I ended up pressing the actual button by mistake. Well, we just go back over here. Now we just press Edit Action. This is going to be the English version. So we can write English over here. And as you can see, this is linked to the English homepage, EN home. and then we're going to have a Swedish button, and this is going to be linked to the Swedish homepage. And to link it, you just go to page, search page, the Swedish version of home, es/home, click save, and now we have two different buttons. So this part was very simple. Now we're going to get right into the coding, a bit more advanced part. But thanks to Brad, we have it pretty simple. All we have to do is copy and paste the code. I just realized that this video is turning out longer than I intended it to be. But I hope you're not bored just yet because we're so close to being done. Right in front of me, I have the actual code that we're going to have to put in. And you don't have to copy this off because I'm going to have this in the description so you could just copy paste it. But as you can see, I'm copy pasting it, and then I'm just going back to the Squarespace website. You have to go into settings, advanced, code injection, and you just scroll down to the footer. For some strange reason, it's always a bit laggy when it comes to scrolling down. There we go. And you just put in the code in the footer section, and we click save. And as you can see, the whole website changed a bit over there. We go back to home. Let's see how it looks now. And we can already start noticing that it seems like it's working. So let's test it out now. I realized that I misspelled English. That's not a big problem. Let's see what happens when we press this button though. As you can see, we only have two buttons up on the top, and both of them are in English, and the whole page is in English. So test number 1 completed. Let's try out test number 2. This is the ultimate test. What happens when we press the Swedish button? Will the site be in Swedish? Yes, it is. Except I didn't write the text in Swedish. I just wrote congratulations, some other language. But you can see at the top, the navigation bar is in Swedish. So we have indeed succeeded with creating a bilingual page. Change of an outfit, as you can see. But in all honesty, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like, comment down below, and share this video with someone who you think might find this video useful. And don't forget to go and thank Brad on his article. Just give him a simple thank you, show him some love, ask him some questions. And if you have any questions for me, you could just put them down in the comment section below. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.